NFL on EA Sports. Now let's go to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
Matt Bosher ready to kick it away to start the game. Oh, and almost picked off that time. The Texans come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. One-handed, makes the grab. And Washington's tackled down at the 36.
Holding, defense. First down.
The Texans come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. Brought down at the 38.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. 2nd and 8. The reception by Foster.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crosses because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. First down at the 38. Down the field. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
They call that the Shorts is going back to the huddle, and he's telling everybody, look up at the Jumbotron and let's watch a replay of me making that spectacular catch.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
The Texans have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
2nd down, 4 to go. The catch by Hopkins. Picks up 8 here.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Let's go.
1st and goal. Toss to the outside. He is in for the touchdown. Phil, that the Texans offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
Almost intercepted that time.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
2nd down and 10. Graham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Going to try and scramble now. He's hit as he throws it.
Nice play.
2nd and 10. He's got the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
It is truly the unstoppable play right now in the NFL. The back shoulder throw. How about that play? A back shoulder throw on a post route. Nice job.
First down at the 42. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
From just inside the 30. Foster's lined up as the single back. First down at the 29. Out of the pocket. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Gains 16.
He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
First down and 10. He's scrambling now. Could have been intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop it from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 10. Leaps in the air and has it. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. First and goal from the 2. Houston in the end zone. And with the Texans ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
There's a call we don't see all that often. An illegal forward pass.
Yeah, that's right. The quarterback that time was past the line of scrimmage. He lost his judgment where he was at on the football field. I can understand why. Trying to avoid so many hits. Didn't realize he crossed the line of scrimmage. Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
The Texans have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. The Texans will take the snap from the 30. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. 2nd and 3 after that last carry.
Get ready.
And he takes off.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Foster in the backfield, single back set. Got hit on release. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. Scrambling out of the pocket. Running room, and that's a gain of 9.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and give his team more chances to get it done here in the first half. Foster's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
1st and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Houston, touchdown. Griffin's caught his first touchdown of the season. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermittent. The Texans now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Falcons defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. This will probably be the last play of the first half. From the shotgun. Rams going to pull in the bullet pass. We've come to the end of the first half at the Olympic City of Atlanta. We'll take a quick break here for halftime before returning for the start of the third.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Falcons are down right now, but they have to feel like they're still in it.
With Phil. The Texans come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from 1 week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
Scrambling now. The Texans get a first down. The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll throw it over the middle. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Second down and 10. And it's caught by Cecil Shorts III. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. The Texans will take the snap from the 40. Blue with the grab. And And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
First down coming up.
Get ready.
They'll go shotgun here. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Coming to the line at the 32.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. It's caught by Washington. And Washington's tackled down after a gain of 7. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Get ready.
The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Running room. He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run. And now that we're almost in the 4th and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We got a long way to go.
The Texans offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done. That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
Let's go.
The Texans snap it at the 31. The Texans now move the chains. That's another reception. Give him 2.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down at the 37. Running away from the pressure. And Arian Foster has the catch. Foster's marked down at the 47.
Well, in the NFL, they can't always block those defensive linemen. Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush, getting outside the pocket, and a beautiful throw on the run.
First down at the 47. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. First down here. Drop back, shotgun formation. Now on the move. He's into the open.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Getting away from the pressure. Got a big lane. Gains 17.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Takes it from the gun. The catch by Hopkins. Godfrey's there to make the stop. As you look at the numbers, and they're impressive, it's business as usual for this quarterback, Phil.
Another big day, another big stat day. Jim, I just can't relate to these numbers.
From the gun. Now he'll take off. Complete to Hopkins. Durant's in on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. They come to the line, and it's first down. Out of the gun. Throws the pass. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown today.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football.
The Texans took care of business here today, Phil, and now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous. And you're right, don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
The Falcons lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 7. Griffin's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. 3rd catch today so far. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter. Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Out of the shotgun. Launching it deep. Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
1st and goal from the 3. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. Only 1 yard remaining.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 1. Takes off with it. Almost intercepted.
When you get 3rd goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. And it's knocked down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this and you can knock it down.
The Texans are going to burn the first of their... For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.